The weather's been questionable today.
Damn. Good. Hope I didn't mess up my engine at all.
If you guys have been around for a while, you know that me and Matt are two of the dumbest people.
There you go. You're legit. Can't really call this booze cruising because we're taking our garbage out. This is more like drinking and stanking.
That we probably shouldn't say on our channel, but we're gonna say it
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm gonna say it because I got charged $55. Yeah, we can get a lot just because we're on YouTube.
What's up guys? Welcome back to Sailing GBU. Today we are starving. We need to get to a grocery store. We've been at Little Yost for I don't even know how many days, as long as we could bear. And it's time to pick up anchor. Our anchor is currently kind of stuck, so Matt's diving in and he's going to release it from whatever it's stuck on, and then we're gonna pull it up and get out of here. What do you want me to do? When do you want me to do it, sir?
Okay, you see the farthest away hill, right?
The farthest away hill? Yeah, I guess.
Where the bushes start, and then I head straight for that area.
Okay, I'm going into gear.
Alright, so the anchor pull is really easy. It's always easy when you go in there first and you flip the anchor. It was caught on nothing there, but you know, sometimes the anchor can wrap around a little rock or something like that and make it really hard to pull when it's windy. So we decided to flip it. She motored straight up, easy to pull, no worries. Got my pump on for the morning, and now we're moving along. Alright, so we're going wind on the beam, a little bit after the beam, so we're just going to use a little bit of the head sail today. Plenty of storms coming through, a little squall, so we should have plenty of wind. It's only about 6 miles to go, so we're going to rip it. So we got a good amount of wind today. It's blowing 25 to 30 miles per hour. I don't know how many knots that is. I'm sure it's under 25 knots. So let's say we're blowing 20 to 25 knots. And then you have some squalls coming in as well, which is making it get a little crazier. So I just have a little bit of sail out. That's one cool thing about having a little boat. A little bit of sail goes a long way on this. And I'll just have my first reef, or I have 2 reefs and just my head sail, and I'm clipping along at 4.5 knots, which when you only have 6 miles to go, that's perfectly fine.
That's fast, boy.
I think so, yeah. I mean, I could get a little more out of her, but I'm not a racer. Alright, so where we're headed is a world famous anchorage.
It's world famous?
That's where this is what we say to get the hype going. It gets the people excited.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's Soper's Hole, Soper's Hole. I don't know exactly how to say anything here, so I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. It's probably like Soper's. The P's probably an F around here. But either way, we're going over there because there's a grocery store. It's the closest grocery store in proximity to us. We want to stay around here, and we're gonna hit that spot up. I've called ahead. They said that they have some groceries, not a crazy amount, but I think enough to get us by for the next week. we're not too bougie after all. It's a really deep anchorages. It's like 40 feet everywhere. And what I've noticed is that, you know, all the good anchorage spots are taken up by mooring balls. This one's good though, because I really don't like anchoring in 40 to 50 feet anyway. So we went through boating ball this time and we reserved our boating ball mooring. Don't hate me, I spent $55 on a mooring, but it just is what it is out here in the bay.
It was pretty easy to use the app though. Whoever created the idea of the boating ball and the app were pretty smart, because now we reserved the spot. What number are we?
Number 9.
We're number 9. Hopefully no one's on our mooring ball, else we have to cuss them out, you know?
We do. We have to say, don't be that captain.
But that's our plans, and so far this has been a nice, easy sail. It just started though. But
It did just start. We're getting a little bit of chop out here now. Bear's looking like, I don't really know why me, but she'll be alright. Tell them all what happened.
we forgot to, I went over the checklist today before we went sailing, and I totally forgot about the fridge, and it started to somewhat slide out of its cabinet. It was not ideal. I don't know how I forgot, but sometimes you just forget things.
So now you're out here in these raging seas trying to fix it.
It's not raging.
It's raging. Alright, so since we all know Kristen is the mooring master, she's mooring Mariah, as I like to call her. A lot of that was in part to this spring clip. We had a rope set up to where she could just pull it up, clip it, and we were set, and then we could make adjustments later for more safety. But when we were in Great Harbor, it was really, really windy for a few days, and I do believe it stretched our clip out a little bit. As you can see now, it no longer closes. It opened up a 1/4 inch. So obviously I have to figure out something else. I don't want to just beat it back down because I think that that's a recipe for disaster. But this thing has come in handy, so we're going to revisit maybe different ways to do that later. But since we won't be clipping the mooring today, I got to get Kristen set up for success and get our mooring lines prepared so that she can just pull it up, slip it in, throw it on Helga.
Rope, right?
Huh?
Roop-a-lope.
Roop-a-lope. Roop-a-lope. Loop a rope.
The weather's been questionable today. I feel like it's a pretty good chance. I mean, I'm not sure and I don't want to speak it into existence, but that I might be grabbing this mooring ball in the rain. I hope not, but it could happen. Do you think it's gonna happen?
I think we're gonna just miss the rain.
Okay, good.
So I thought we were gonna miss it, but one growler came over the mountain, one of them green guys, and it's starting to rain. So we're gonna pull in our head sail, and we're about to the inlet here where we're gonna have to start motoring any hoodles. So rain got here just in time. Now that we pull our sail in, let's really gotta hope that engine starts.
It's gonna start. Don't even put that out there.
Damn.
Shoot.
So my big mistake was that I turned it on when I was already revved up pretty high and already in gear, so that thing just jumped right into it. Hope I didn't mess up my engine at all.
How did that happen?
I'm an idiot. That's how it happened.
arrived in Soper's Hole, or whatever it's called, and there's one grocery store here, like Matt said before, and there's one restaurant. I'm starving. I feel like we've been starving ourselves just so we didn't have to come to the grocery store. So much that I had to share this with you guys. Matt made what we call vegan cookies because we wanted snacks and treats so bad that sorry, there's a boat going behind making noise. He wanted cookies and so bad that he made some out of old granola that we have, but he mixed, like, we didn't have eggs, we didn't have milk, so basically he just like mixed like some of our creamer of our coffee, and let me just tell you, these are not the best thing I've ever eaten. So that's how hungry we are. We gotta get into town. It is raining right now, so it's not ideal, but I'm starving. We gotta go. If you guys have been around for a while, you know that me and Matt are two of the dumbest people.
Stupid dumb idiots.
Stupid dumb idiots. We're two of the dumbest people you'll ever meet. We have been living our life on a boat with no rain jacket. We have one. You saw me wearing it earlier. The hood where it connected rusted away. It's old. It was like, I got it when we first started this journey, and ever since we've known we don't have jackets, but we just never purchase any. As simple as just ordering 2 on Amazon. So it keeps raining non-stop today, off and on, so Matt's gonna make me a homemade rain jacket.
And listen, I don't feel bad about it because I like to live my life in blind faith. If you get all this sad gear of like life jackets and
sad
rain
gear.
jackets, you're just inviting calamity on yourself. When you have that life jacket on, you feel like you're safe. But
we're not talking about life jacket, we're talking about rain jacket.
Same with the rain jacket. You feel like you're safe. You're not. You just have to get soaking wet and then go into a dry place and take off your soaking wet gear. Like,
yeah, instead now,
I just always
it looks like I'm going to be wearing a trash bag.
Yeah, I just assume it's going to be sunshine all the time.
Such a great life that we're choosing. I have to walk around in a trash bag.
Okay, so get ready to make my face hole.
This doesn't look right. Matthew, am I gonna have to walk around in public like this? You look like a dinosaur.
Yeah, you're gonna look cool. It's really fine. You got your hoodie on, and you're gonna put your arms in here.
By the time you're done with this, I hope it just stops raining and I don't have to wear this.
I hope so too.
And your body's a different size than mine. How do I know your limbs are going to the right holes?
That just means you're gonna have extra.
This can't be right, bro.
You're gonna be good. Now you can clean me up with a trimmer.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't see out of this. Don't cut my face. Whoa, 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 my eyeballs. If I have bangs at the end of this, I'm gonna kill you.
You look cool.
Do I look cool, guys, or is Matt lying?
You look like you're gonna stay mostly dry.
What if I just put the head in
Yeah, and then you can just pull your head over.
Oh shoot! You're giving me quite the cleave shot.
Sex sells, let's go.
I don't think this is working very well. I mean, it's protecting my backpack, but my arms are still getting pretty wet here. But it is protecting my butt from getting wet and sitting on this dinghy. So
and you could tuck your arms in. Watch, I'll show them. Tuck them in. There you go. You're legit.
all right, I'm feeling good about it now.
Yeah.
Stopped raining, guys. It's just rained enough for me to embarrass myself in public in front of everybody. But that's the sailing GBU life, and now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I need help. All right. We ran into a lovely viewer and she told us to come here to Pusser's. They have good food, and so I think anything's gonna be good for me right now after eating all those vegan cookies.
Yeah, her name was Kiara from South Africa. She said her dad put her on to us, which is probably true. We don't have a ton of young viewers, but appreciate you, Kiara's dad. Big shout out to you if you're watching. So always good to meet someone that enjoys the channel.
As per usual, we got painkillers. They're gonna be good.
And I think they're gonna kill the pain of this rainy day because as you can see coming up behind us, we got blue clouds. Blue clouds. Blue skies.
Ooh yeah, this is good.
Okay, so for our starter, we ordered the potato tree. The description was that it was like hand-cut potatoes, yada yada, shaped like a Christmas tree, and then put blue cheese on it and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds really cool. But apparently a Christmas tree looks different down here in the Bevis because they didn't look like no Christmas tree ever at my house.
Is it good?
It's rich. That's good though. All right, so we're done with lunch, mercifully. A place to be charging $17 for a hot dog, so that one hurt. That lunch hurt, as do many lunches hurt in the Bevis. But either way, now we're ready to reprovision. We found the right way, and we're fixing a supermarket sweep. I think we're gonna spend at least $400 here. What do you think?
We weren't allowed to film in the grocery store. We did some damage. They had a good amount of items in there. Meats were not that many options, but other than that, they had good vegetables, so I feel pretty good about our supermarket sweep. I thought this was the light bag.
Yeah, I think with one hand over my head.
Well, I thought you were strong. Alright guys, so since we paid for that Bodie ball like we told you, we don't want to accidentally need to be here for another day. I guess it wouldn't be accidental, but we have things we gotta do. We got trash that we gotta find a trash can to put it in. I didn't really see any. It's probably like $5 a bag. We gotta find somewhere to pay this person or find a trash can, and we have to get gas. But I'm pretty tired because we've been working all day.
Yeah,
so,
we're running hard.
You know what's gonna wake us up?
Take Fives.
This drink called Take 5. It was on sale for 69 cents a can, and so I yanked them up, so.
So we're gonna drink our treats?
Yeah, let's try it. 69 cents, you can't beat that.
This is the sound of refreshment right here.
Do you think we're gonna be able to find a place to put our trash?
It definitely smells like ginger ale. Yeah, I got a place around the whole boat. I could just toss it right off the side if I need.
These are salty. Why is this so salty?
I'm getting hints of grapefruit.
It's still good though. For 69 cents, I'd drink this. Yeah. All right, so let's go. We're on our late night adventure. Let's hope the gas station's still open and that we can get rid of our trash, and then this day will be a success, and then we can head off tomorrow. Don't forget our drinks.
All right, so Kristen was saying, what are we going out booze cruising? I said, well, we can't really call this booze cruising because we're taking our garbage out. This is more like drinking and stanking.
That's not funny.
Well, it's because I put all the gas cans up by you so you can have the good buttery getting hot smell. I put all the garbage back here with me, so I got the stanking and drinking. acquired a dumpster. It definitely looks like a dumpster. I just gotta walk up there and make sure it's not like in the back of somebody's house and it's like their private dumpster. So let me go look.
Be careful. There could be
Wild dogs.
not wild dogs, those, what do you call those things that are prickly?
Urchins?
Yeah.
I got shoes on. Looks legit. There's like a little cemetery there and there's a couple of roads going down, so I think it's just the garbage place. Right now to come in. You can get fuel here?
Well, we succeeded with the trash, but we did not succeed with the fuel. They're closed down, so we're gonna have to go bright and early in the morning before we leave, but we luckily get this mooring ball till noon. Yep. And Matt thinks he has a hack for people out there, but we probably shouldn't say on our channel, but we're gonna say it anyways.
I'm gonna say it because I got charged $55 for a mooring ball, which to me, it hurts. I'm still bleeding, if you know where I'm bleeding, rectally. But anyway, so I think I got a hack because they go from 12 to 12. So no matter who booked it, your booking's really not till 12. So realistically,
your reservation is 12 to 12.
Your reservation is 12 to 12. So litigiously, I would say that you could pretty much grab any of these mooring balls
if they're open before 12.
If there's not a boat on it, yeah. I mean, if there's a boat on the mooring ball, definitely I don't say to grab it. That's one of Uncle Maddie's pro tips. You take that to the bank. But I know we got a lot of new sailors watching this channel, but yeah, if there's a boat already on it, it's taken. But what I'm saying is, from in the morning to noon, like today, we could have gotten up early, come over here, probably just grabbed some groceries and beat feet.
And didn't pay
And we wouldn't have been in violation of our account. So, Bodie Ball, don't at me. Don't reject my account. I'm so sorry if I wasn't right.
You know, throw us some love, Bodie Ball. Give us some credits in our account, you know? That'd be nice.
Yeah, throw me some Bodie Ball credits. At least drop the service fee.
What's that out there? All right, guys, we are done with all of our journeys today. We got it all done besides fuel, and I feel pretty good about it. This was a nice little sail. Soper's Hole is pretty cool if you've never been here or you've seen it on the map and maybe you passed it by. There's a few cool restaurants.
I think it might be Soper's Hole.
Oh, not Soper?
They ain't got no cool restaurants.
We
can get a lot just because we're on YouTube.
No, there was two. There's one we didn't try, and there's this one. And trust me, they're better than some options. They had those potato chips. Those were real potato chips. They were good. That
was okay, but
that's a couple things we ordered weren't so great. But
I mean, and they were like ridiculously overpriced.
But it's the BVI. Everything's overpriced.
It's crazy though, but it don't get no better. It stays not great, but then the price just jackknifes up. So I'm like, dang dog. At least when I was in the Bahamas and Mama Gladys charged me $20 for a hamburger, at least it was a
homemade.
Nice, it was nice and juicy. It had lettuce, tomatoes all over it. I was like, dang, that is good.
In the Bahamas, you can pay for a $20 Bubba Burger. But anyway.
That's better than a $17 hot dog. I can't believe
that was going to be a good hot dog. I wanted that hot dog because it was a deep fried hot dog in beer batter and then put on the bun. That's why it was $17. But they were out of hot dogs.
Yeah, I'm just mad because BBI it's pretty much a rich kids only type of spot. And we're trying to hold it down and stick to our budget this year after the whole refit. So I was like, dang, dog, this is wild out here.
Yeah, it is.
It's expensive. Every boat's a charter boat. So basically, if you come here on a boat, they know you got bread. They know that bread is not like really something that's insignificant. So, you know, they know they can put pretty much whatever number next to that they want to do. But we did all right. I'm happy we got everything today.
It's worth the visit.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that. It is a beautiful spot. It's vibes. Everyone's partying that's here. It don't really seem like nobody working up in this spot, so it's cool. There's some nice waves, beautiful spot. So it's definitely worth it, but definitely like budget.
Yeah, don't stay for
be
long.
Be ready. Yeah, save up and make it
or provision better.
Yeah, make it a 2-3 week deal. We definitely should have got more stuff in Puerto Rico, but it's good. And it's not even as bad as the USVI in some spot. I just, in my opinion, in our experience, the quality was higher in the BVI. The price was the same.
The BVI, we are in the BVI.
Or excuse me, the price was the same in the USVI, but for me the food was much better and the drinks were much better. So the price was the same, but it was up here. Here it's like I paid $20 for that.
Don't take his opinion, guys, because he orders weird things on the menu that you already know ain't gonna be good.
I order like the local stuff. So like you're here, it is the West Indian culture out here. I ordered curry roti, which is like comfort food. That would be like ordering a grilled cheese in America.
Well, didn't comfort you?
No, but I can't charge no $17 grilled cheese. It comforted me just barely, but not after I had to sell a kidney for it. But either way, it's a beautiful place. It's fun. Bear got her preems. She got her premium, so she's actually sitting back on the couch with us. She has retaken us as her parents. So, yeah, it's a cool spot. It's fun.
We're thankful to be able to come here, and it sounds like we're complaining, which he's slightly complaining.
I'm not complaining.
When we talk about prices on our channel, we want to be able to inform people because I feel like people watch our channel to see where can I go and visit. How much is that?
I'm just keeping it real with y'all.
People are curious and they want to know.
And ain't nothing wrong with charging nobody $25, $30 a plate. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you're gonna do it, if you got the testes,
it's
to
about
swing,
the location, Matt.
That don't mean nothing
And
though.
we were able to drive our dinghy all the way up. You got to think of the positives. Don't listen to him. Anyways, guys, make sure you check out our t-shirts if you haven't seen them. Check out our Dead Dolphin t-shirt. We also have the Boatyard Pirates one, which I think is really cool because I'm on it. That's why I think it's cool. And anything else you got to say?
Yeah, we got to meet a lot of homies this week in the BVI. People that watch the channel, people that see the channel. It's always fun to meet stuff like that. But we met the kid at the fuel dock and he said, "Hey, you guys got a channel?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Yeah, it comes up on my stuff." And I go, "Well, do you watch it?" And he said, "No, but I'll check it out later." And I said, "Dang, dog, cold-blooded." And then we saw another person that said, "Oh, I was watching your boat with, I love your channel. I was watching your refit." And I said, "Well, the refit was like 5-6 months ago." And she said, "Yeah, well."
Don't tell Matt if you see him in person that you watch our channel if you don't watch every episode.
If you don't,
because he will
commit
grill
every
you.
episode to memory, it's kind of like, you don't like
People
us.
have lives,
Yeah, true. Very
Anyways,
true.
we'll see you guys next week. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and thank you for watching. Bye.